get off.
Welcome back.
Hey guys, welcome into Living 757. Glad to see y'all again. Welcome for joining us for another great show that we have in store. Feels good to be back. I'm back off my
It's really nice to see you back in the tent.
Well, you know what?
Welcome back.
My 1 week workcation. That's what I call it. Y'all know what that's like?
Ashley, again,
Workation.
we're going to the same place. Are you serious?
I have no idea. I just know it's a
Workation.
Workation.
I want to have one of those workation
But
weekends.
you missed such a great show.
Oh, well, I mean, I know it's a great show, but it wasn't like I left during an important time. So that's why I was able to take the workcation.
Do you hear what he just said?
Why I get so quiet? What's wrong with y'all?
Quincy, you can't say you didn't miss anything.
It was my birthday.
You missed something huge, very important, but let me remind you, what do you
My
miss?
bad. Come on.
Please, producers.
Oh, what a good day for Trisha.
I know. Happy birthday to you. What a great day today. Today is a beautiful day because it's Ashley Fish's birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. So, producer Melissa got me this for my birthday. I need one at some point.
Yes.
Keith, it's my birthday.
did.
And, you know, it's my birthday. I'm so excited you're here on my birthday. And you made this for my birthday. It's definitely my birthday. It must be my birthday or something. It's my birthday. Patricia, this has been such a fun show.
It is.
And I'd like to
actually.
think it's because it's my birthday.
Because I think she mentioned her birthday 50 times, Quincy, and you say, I didn't miss anything. You
know
may
what?
rewind.
But-
Let's rewind.
But he still forgot. So maybe I should
Okay.
have said it more.
You have to do something.
You said it was your birthday so many times. I thought 50 Cent's album was about to drop the remix of It's Your Birthday.
It's your birthday. It's my birthday.
You know what, like that was it, because it's my birthday. You know, and I did not forget that it's your birthday. That's why I come back bearing gifts from the cruise ship.
Where did you-
Wait a minute. Where do you have those?
It's coming back to life. I didn't realize I was sitting.
What did you do to my
Quincy.
presents?
There's many. Oh
Yeah,
my God.
okay, yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so you get a little
Right there,
flamingo.
this
Happy
one.
birthday. I am
Quincy,
so sorry. It's
where
very
do you-
warm,
where
by
do
the
you
way.
have
Yeah, where did
Where?
you pull that
Well, I mean, I
from?
was-
This is for me?
It's a little
Yes.
concerning.
In which packet it was?
Well,
It was in
no,
your packet?
No, I was sitting on both of the ducks.
They're so cute.
Yeah, like yours got the little eyebrows
Oh, is
or
that
the
cute, dog?
eyelashes.
Did
and-
you go find these specifically for us?
Actually, it's a cruise ship thing. So some ladies said, some older seasoned citizens, they said, "Here, young man, this could brighten you up." And so
Stop right there. Are you giving us presents that someone else gave it to you on the cruise?
and I think it's very clear that the answer
Okay,
is
this
yes.
is not for kids. Don't watch the show. Don't do that ever. When they give you a gift, don't give it to someone else.
Yeah, well, you know, at
Quincy.
least it came from the warmth of my heart or tush.
Or from the warmth
right.
of your pets.
right.
I
So
think we need to sanitize ducks.
yeah, well.
Thank you. Anyways, thank you so much.
So,
Thank you.
so that
Thank you.
shows, that at least shows that I'm a real friend. I didn't forget about your birthday. I don't forget about you ladies. And I don't forget about y'all so much that I still wear my friendship bracelet that says Living 757.
Okay.
So just letting y'all know, I don't forget. Where is y'all's bracelets at?
That one I'm gonna give it to you. Well, I just did wax in my
Okay,
arms.
yeah.
So I had to remove everything and I forgot to put it back.
Actually,
Huh?
producer Ginger Savage is in my ear, and she just said that that's her bracelet that she let you borrow.
Ah.
All right, I don't know what camera I'm on right now, but yeah, if I could look dead at the camera, I'll find you. Snitches get stitches. Snitches get stitches. I cannot believe you would give away. Yes, she let me borrow it so I can have this great moment that got destroyed. Thank you, Ginger Sabbath. Yeah.
But anyways,
Okay.
how was your cruise
That
ship?
was her birthday present.
Who run the world? Y'all.
Girls, the girls.
Y'all stuck together. So, but yes, no, the cruise was great. It was a lot of fun.
You went to Mexico, right?
But you know what? I do have to say, shout out to Mel. I mean, she is really, Ginger Savage, we joke all the time. When it comes to being a friend, she is a true friend. She's helped
She is.
all of us out. Anytime I'm gone, she watches our dog, you know, Seven, and yeah, you know what? So yes, that was good. So here's the salty side of that comment. You know, I'm so sick and tired of having to retrain this boy he cannot
Okay,
sleep in my bed.
Okay, I have
don't
a question.
understand.
I have a question for you.
She's so good with these dogs.
Does
Quincy's
Seven
going
already?
off script.
Does Seven already eat chicken nuggets? Because Melissa loves chicken nuggets.
Oh my God. You know, if
Did
I
he
find
change
out,
his mood? Like, do you find out that he changed his
No,
mood?
his-
Because I know Melissa is gonna, you know.
yeah, she's a chicken nugget lover, and if I find out, Melissa, you know what, you can have this little bracelet back. We are done.
You know,
until I
she's-
need you to watch him again.
No, but
She's
to be
going to be
honest,
with my dogs for a week
Ooh.
in June. If you give them anything, give them turkey so they want to take a nap.
no, but just go back to that question, Quincy. For real, when your dog is stay with someone else in a different family house, they get a different, you know.
A vibe.
Yes,
Yeah.
different vibe.
Yes.
So how do you feel Seven went back home? Is okay? He behaved?
Seven loves to come back home. The problem is we just got to retrain him because somebody lets him sleep in the bed and do whatever he wants at her house. Okay? So Seven, if you're watching, you don't understand any of this, but arf, arf.
How much are you paying her to watch him?
I pay her a decent amount. Let's move on. All right, let's go. Let's go somewhere else.
Beggars can't be choosers.
Okay,
Quincy.
I'm sorry. All right. Love you, Mel. See, I said it. Yeah, yeah. And I know there's some other like cool doggy and puppy stuff that's I know what's happening in the area, right?
What's happening?
Bloodhound.
Bloodhounds. Who is like we were talking about the bloodhounds earlier. What one of we?
Oh, yes.
We're talking about
I'm
bloodhounds.
like, I'm looking at you like, tell me about it.
Right. And I'm like, huh?
I forgot.
Oh, okay. So you know what? There's some. I think I have it here. So there's a bloodhound rewarded with a pup cup after finding missing
yes.
child in what's IOW?
Isle of Wight.
Isle of Wight. So congratulations to the bloodhound. I know bloodhounds can sniff out
Find
trouble
it.
and they can find people all the time. So yeah,
And-
that's
And how cool that this dog helped find a missing child. Like
yeah.
dogs are so amazing for a billion reasons.
Yes,
Like
they
they're
are.
always happy to see you. They are
Yes.
instant mood lifters.
Oh, yeah.
And this one helped find a child. Like
Yeah.
that is amazing.
I think it because they have to be familiar with the smell, with many things
They
that it
said
just
dogs
drive you
have
there. Yes,
8,000
8,000 more
nerves or something
than us, than
That-
human beings.
that
So
is
that's
crazy.
why they can track things, and they're very good with us.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I would say.
for sure.
You know who else is very good?
Cool.
Allen Iverson. Talk about practice.
AI. Go ahead.
AI is from this area. He's from Newport News.
Yeah.
Everybody knows that.
NBA Hall
And-
of Famer.
Yes, and they are naming a street after him.
Oh, so cool.
that everybody can be reminded of his accomplishments and of his ties to the city. For anybody who doesn't know, Allen Iverson grew up, went to school here at Bethel High School. He went on to play in the NBA. He was Rookie of the Year.
Yeah.
He was one of the best shooting guards in the history of the NBA. He was 11 times an All-Star.
Wow.
11 times.
Yeah.
He was also the MVP, and he entered the Hall of Fame in 2016.
Yeah.
He's got to be one of the hardest working guys out of the
Oh, yeah.
757 when
Truly.
it comes to professional
Truly.
sports.
And I ran into him one time, and I didn't realize, you know how small this dude was. So y'all know me, right?
He's short.
So I'm 5'11". I'm an average height man. But this guy was 150, 160 something pounds,
Wow.
5'11", in the NBA, dunking on people like Shaq and all these 6'7". So shout out to you, AI, for doing your thing and for
Yes.
making all that hard work pay off.
Put it our city on the
And
top.
when it does come to hard work, there are some cities in the 757 that are known as the hardest working
They are
cities.
putting the work in.
We're talking Virginia Beach, we're talking
Yes.
Norfolk, and that's crazy because I live in Portsmouth, okay? And there should be a hardest working city in Portsmouth. Like, didn't you spend some time in Portsmouth? have been lived there.
No, I know, but business-wise, Quincy, we're talking about business. You said that you register your business in Norfolk, so that's why they have a great
Yeah,
nose.
let's get out of my business. Get out of
Do
my
you
business.
know why pink flamingos are pink?
I don't know.
Because they eat lots of shrimp.
Oh my God.
I'm
Well,
sorry. It just popped in my head and I had to tell y'all.
but
All
because
right.
of what?
Because they eat so many shrimp, it turns them pink.
Oh, wow. Well,
Okay, that one I
that's
didn't
how-
have it.
That's how we're going to start this show off. But it's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of energy today. In fact, we are talking with someone from Norway, so I cannot wait for you guys to see that interview.
So cool. And Patricia takes another trip to the spa.
That is right, and also the weather is changing, spring is coming, and we're gonna enjoy some outdoor adventures activities. But coming up next, guess what, guy? I'm gonna be kicking some
Hey, hold up.
Yes,
I said I'm sorry.
just right after the break. Don't go anywhere.
I said I'm sorry.
Okay.
Hey guys, welcome back to Living 757. Now, 20 years ago, well, over 20 years ago, I was actually stationed in the Navy right here in the Norfolk area. And our next guest is not only currently active duty, but is one of the highest ranking officers stationed right here in the Hampton Roads area, who has a very important job of working with allies to bring some common good to the world all the way around. So I'd like to welcome to Living 757, Rear Admiral Benjamin Nicholson. I have to salute you because that's what they make enlisted do with the officers.
Well, hi, Quincy. It's great to be with you today on Living 757, coming to you from Buda, Norway,
Wow.
up here above the Arctic Circle. And it's just great to be on your show today.
Hey, well, you know what? I noticed that you must be inside because I don't see a lot of jackets on you now. I got to ask you, man, I only did 4 years. How long have you been serving?
I've been in over 30 years. And, it just keeps going. So we'll see how long it takes me.
Wow. Well, now, there's a large tactical and also marine exercise that you're involved in. Please share with the rest of us what you guys are doing to help keep us protected out here.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks for asking. So we're in the middle of an exercise called Steadfast Defender. This is the largest NATO exercise since the end of the Cold War. 31 NATO nations plus Sweden are participating. It's about 90,000 service members across the various countries, approximately 40 naval vessels, 80 aircraft, and over 1,000 combat vehicles. And basically, it is working together to prevent conflict, solidify our relationships within the alliance, and enhance our force readiness through our robust training that we're doing here in the high north, up here in above the Arctic Circle.
Wow. Well, so what's the length of time? Like, cause I remember like going on a med cruise. That's a 6 to 9 month type of deployment. Like, what's the length of time that the servicemen and women will have to serve?
Yeah. So for this exercise, the entirety of the exercise goes for several months, but it starts out in phases, and we're in the maritime phase now, and then it'll work its way into the ground phase. But for the folks that I'm with here in this headquarters, we're here for about 6 weeks here in Norway.
Okay.
But we've got some other ships that actually have left a little while ago and are participating, and they'll be gone for a couple of months total.
Wow. Well, now, I'm seeing pictures like that is the Gunston Hall LSD-54. You know, that's crazy. I was the plank owner, or I'm a plank owner of the Oak Hill, which is LSD-51, which came some years after that ship was built. And that's the ship where I learned how to do my job as a gunner's mate. So what's the role of the Gunston Hall?
Yeah, I'm really glad you asked that as well, too. So Gunston Hall, one of our ships that's stationed at Little Creek, they left in late January, and they've got about 320 sailors or so. Most all of them live right there in the Hampton Roads area. And they've come over and they've picked up about 100 Finnish, Norwegian, and Swedish amphibious troops. And they're going to be doing some exercises and doing an amphibious landing. But on the way over here, they got to stop in Portsmouth in the UK. A lot of the service members went to London. They've just stopped here in Hardsted, Norway, as they're loading up and getting ready for the exercise. So it's going to be a great time for those sailors and a great time for that ship working with our allies and partners.
Yeah, I can imagine, and I'd like to apologize. I think I said Gunson Hall 50, LSD 54. I meant 44. Obviously, I'm looking
44.
right at the TV, but mine was the LSD 51, so that's probably where I got a little confused. Now, when it comes to all the exercises and what's important, I know family is important. So, do you guys keep how do you all stay encouraged with knowing that they have families that they're leaving back home?
Yeah, that's always a tough one. Nobody likes to leave their family. And so the great thing is in today's Navy, probably very different than when you were in, we've got a lot of connectivity. People can make calls. We have email. I mean, when I started out over 30 years ago, we couldn't even email home when we went underway. I mean, it was writing letters. That was it.
Wow.
So we've got a lot of connectivity, and that's really great to keep people connected. But also, the fact that these ships can go out and they can make these great port visits, and then people can then bring home souvenirs and bring home that experience of other countries that they get to visit.
Awesome. Well, your info's on the screen, Rear Admiral, and we certainly do appreciate you guys not only taking the time just to inform us of what you're doing, but thank you for serving, and thank you for putting your guys' lives at risk just to keep us protected once again.
Well, thank you for your support, Quincy. We wouldn't do this if we didn't have the support of people like you. And really, in that Hampton Roads area, the 757 code there, we're all about it. And we've got such great support from the community.
Awesome, awesome. Well, thank you. And you guys stay safe, and we'll see you when you guys come home. Salute you.
All right. Thanks, Quincy. You take care.
All righty. Well, it's time for Patricia to get her marching orders, especially if she's hoping to stay in ship shape.
I don't know, Quincy, about ship shape, but I do want to be in shape that is different. Now, I know my two guests can help me with just that, so let's welcome to the show Tori from Tori's Boot Camp in Taylor. She's a special guest today, coach in black belt on Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Girl, I'm gonna be away from you. No. So now, welcome ladies to the show. I know you guys, you were with us before, and we are celebrating Women's Day on March 8th, and you have a great event on March 9th. Can you tell us a little bit more?
So Tori's Boot Camp is hosting for the first time Women's International Month. So we're celebrating all the local women in the community. Myself being a woman-owned business, we want to go ahead and just pay just so much homage to the women that are in our local community. So we are having our 5K walk starting off at 9 a.m. at Norfolk at 234 East Bay Avenue. It's open to public. We're celebrating the women in the community. And of course, when we end that, we are going to also have vendors. We're going to have women-owned restaurants selling their products. And again, just come out. It's open to the public. Everybody is invited. We want to celebrate the women, and why not kick it off March International Women's Month, celebrating women in our local community.
I love that, and you just said it, magic word. This is open to everybody.
Everybody.
And celebrating women's, not just the people that have small businesses here in the Hampton Road, in our community. Also, they're gonna enjoy music, food, activities, and what a great event. Thank you for that. So we all are invited. So now, girl, Black Label. I'm gonna be away from Black Label, Black Belt. No, Black Label. Look, I'm going to different direction now. Tell me a little bit about your background, and I know you're gonna be showing us, doing a demo about self-defense moves. I need them.
Yeah,
I think everybody needs them.
Everybody needs them, especially for Women's Month. It's really important for women to be able to defend themselves, children to be able to defend themselves, and I've got some cool moves I want to show you today.
I know.
But other than that, a little bit about me. I started jiu-jitsu when I was 7 with my brother. We were both 4 years old with Gustavo Machado. That's the name of our gym. So Gustavo's got his gym in Virginia Beach. We have our gym in Norfolk, and I run with my brother and my dad our gym in Norfolk. We teach there every day.
You also part of this great event with Tori. I know you guys helping each other now. Quick question. You know, self-defense moves, I'm always on high heels.
Yes,
You
so-
know, this is something that I can be casual. Like I'm walking down the street and someone tries to grab me. So teach me some movement so I can be
Okay.
ready for the action.
Okay, so the first one
Okay.
we're gonna do,
We're
I'll
gonna
do it
move
since
right
you're
here.
in heels, so you
Okay.
don't have to fall down. So
Okay.
first, I like to teach this to the kids.
Okay.
If like someone's gonna bully you and push you on the playground, or let's say you fall down in public. There's a natural instinct. We always wanna fall and post with our
So
hands.
let's say I come to you, let's pretend that it's the other way, and
Yeah.
I push you.
Boom. I'll fall.
Oh.
Break, fall, right? So I keep my head up, I smack the mat. I'm gonna sit up here, put one hand behind me, one hand blocking, and I'm keeping my eyes on whoever just pushed me. We can lift our bottom and then step back and stand.
Oh.
And then if you're in a really bad scenario, we could kick and then stand back up.
So if that person kicked me, I'm gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, exactly.
So now let's say someone wants to grab me and take me with them.
If someone were to grab you and take you with them, let's say we do one hand right
Okay.
here. So if I'm pulling you, you base out your feet, you're gonna reach over, grab your fist,
Oh.
your own fist, and then you'll pull up in a way.
So you hold me like a boom. Oh.
Yep, and then pull away in that part where my finger and my thumb meet. That's gonna be the weakest part of the grip.
Oh,
and then
this
let's
is
say
easy.
I'm a
and
super
I can get
strong
some balance
man.
here if I open my legs right there.
Exactly, better balance. So if I do two hands, right, this right here where my thumbs are, that's gonna be the strongest part. So reach over your own fist right there, and then you'll pull up,
Boom.
boom. So
Yes.
just something little that you
That's
can
something
use.
easy.
Yeah, of course. Something little that you can use to defend yourself or get out of a sticky situation, and then you can learn that all in jiu-jitsu, and it's just helpful for life to keep you safe.
Yes, I believe it's a lot of moments that we can do. Like right now, I'm already
Getting a little bit tired.
and I just do just little two movements. So now, so you're teaching kids all ages too?
Kids all ages, adults all ages, men, women, children. Animals can't really do jiu-jitsu, but we
I
teach
know.
the whole family. And my family, we grew up doing jiu-jitsu together.
So during this event on March 9, are you guys gonna do any demo with the people that is coming to the show, to the event?
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
So that is also amazing.
Yes.
Now, I know you have a lot of information. Where can people find more about this?
Sure.
Where they can participate? How does the process? Like everybody can go
Absolutely.
just sign in?
Yes. So again, it's absolutely free. And so we have on all of our social media just hashtag Tori's Boot Camp or hashtag International Women's Month. And you will find us and just come out and join us. All the information, you'll see flyers everywhere in Norfolk and Ocean View area. Again, I cannot
time?
wait.
What
It's
time
going
is
to
it?
start at 9 a.m. The walk begins at 10. And then we will have special guests that will be speaking about health and fitness, also about domestic abuse. And of course, we're going to have our demo from Taylor for self-defense. But that starts at 12, and then we have vendors and everything else until 3 p.m. So we hope to see you guys on March 9th.
I love it. So it looks like it's gonna be an amazing event. So everybody is invited. We already saw all the info on the screen. Ladies, thank you so much for what you're doing for our community.
Absolutely.
Tori, you always on time with everything, with all your events.
Absolutely.
Well, now that I learned my self-defense moves, let's see if Ashley and Quincy, they're ready for the Ninja Challenge just right after the break. Coming.
Welcome back to the coolest show in town. Now, as a parent, I'm always looking for ways for my son to burn off energy because, let's face it, it's endless. And I stumbled upon USA Ninja Challenge Chesapeake, and I was so excited because I know he'll love it,
Yeah.
and I can also reap the benefits of him chilling out maybe just a little bit. So we decided to invite them in and share with all of you. Please join me in welcoming Andrea and Kelly.
Hey.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
How you
Thank
doing?
you so much
Great.
for
How are you?
coming
Thank
in.
you for having us.
Now, I really want to talk to you guys, but first you gotta tell me what is all this because it looks like a lot of fun.
Yes, so we just brought a few of our floor obstacles. We actually have 21 obstacles total that we level in class. So we just brought a few of the floor ones. Obviously, some of them cannot be moved. So we just wanted to share some with you today.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
let's start with
Can
the
you
one
show
that
us
you
what
got
to
your
do?
yeah.
So every obstacle that we have has 6 levels. So our first level on this barrel roll is going to be using your hands and knees. So Kelly is going to show us, and then one of you can try it.
Okay.
It doesn't sound too confident there. And one of you can try it.
So,
oh, wow.
They're gonna
Yeah.
go 30 feet, however.
that's-
So 30 feet, yes.
Yeah, that's you.
So
buddy.
who's up for that one?
Okay, look, can I roll back that way? That way I'll hit
Sure
a pole
can,
or something?
yes, let's go.
God, dog it. Okay, pay attention to the other obstacles, people. All right, so
All
it's here.
right, hands and knees, yep,
right?
crawl forward.
So I just go.
Exactly,
Yeah.
yes.
Oh,
You're
yeah, that's all
doing
it
great.
is. It's all
Cute,
it is.
you
So-
make that look easy.
Oh yeah, no hands. Hold up. I didn't sign a waiver for this. I am so
No
sorry.
waiver, no waiver on file.
All right,
so
cool.
that would be level 1, but you would have had to go 30 feet instead
30
of the
feet.
4 that you did.
Wow.
Yes.
So when people participate in activities, and you got so many more, but when they participate in activities, what's required health-wise?
Right, well,
'Cause-
we can adjust to any ability level. So we serve kids ages 2 to 17,
Okay.
and we adjust, everything is adjustable. But this is level 1 for the barrel roll. Level 2 would be just your knees, no hands. 3 is like a bear crawl, and then 4, 5, and 6, you're standing up and walking on it for 30 feet.
Speaking of standing up and walking,
Yeah.
this is Ashley, since she used to do
Okay.
ballet. So
Okay.
I got to see here. Look, I'll hold this.
I did not do ballet.
Well, you did something that allowed you to balance.
So
So
this is just a mini beam. So we just put these throughout the course, just helps with their balance,
wow,
coordination.
2 steps and she was done.
I
so
was
is this
shocked. I'm shocked. I was ready to grab you too. I was like, if I go down, he's coming down
no,
with
no.
me.
If you go down, I'm going down too. You know
try
these
it backwards.
knees.
Yes, backwards would be the next
Back-
progression.
Okay, Kelly. So while she's going backwards,
Do you have any tips for me going backwards, Kelly?
yes,
No, just be
Arms
careful.
out, yes.
yeah, arms out.
There we go.
Now, Kelly, what do you specialize in
Yeah, no.
teaching to the
Um,
folks that come here?
So what I've really gotten to learn the most during my time at Ninja Challenge is, I would say, the barrel, the pinballs here.
So this is called pinball?
These are called pinballs, yes.
How would you do it? So
Yeah,
is-
what do you do?
Yes, so this is like on the TV show, right? Where they always start
Yeah,
off
yeah,
and do
yeah.
that?
Usually we have about 5 or 6 of them in
Yeah.
the gym, but for TV, we just brought the 2.
It
So
can lead them up to a front roll or dive roll,
Mm-hmm.
so they're getting their momentum to then end with something else.
yeah, there's so many different ways you can put them.
Uh-huh.
But when we put them like this, we just do a 1 foot, 1 foot.
And they're
Oh, okay. 1 foot. All right, so I'm gonna have you come back
You
in
got
on
this,
camera.
Q.
Yeah, so it's like boom, boom,
got it.
Yes.
boom. Okay. Yeah. Now, can I do this backward? No, I'm joking. I'm not. That's a little dangerous, but it's dangerous. Now, this right here, this is scary because people can put weights. Like they can do. So she
Yes.
clearly has
so
no
we try
fear.
to do squats on that Bosu ball. If you can balance, then you can try a squat.
Okay, squat.
Sometimes we flip it over upside down and have them do squats that way.
Right. And the goal is to focus on
it is
the
focusing on,
on the core, right?
Yep, balance, core.
Okay.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, also before we get going, what else do you guys offer there besides just classes?
Yeah, so our classes, they change out every week. So you'll have 2 new courses every week and 2 new obstacles that we are leveling that week. But in addition to those, we do parties, field trips, camps. So we stay pretty busy on the weekends and during the day, during the week as well.
Awesome. So lastly, what do you hope people get out of coming to the USA Ninja Challenge?
Basically, we want a healthy place for kids. An environment where they can come, get some exercise, and learn some self-confidence. That's a big part of what we do.
Self-confidence.
Yes.
Okay.
So.
Great. Well, we appreciate what y'all do and what y'all are bringing.
Thank you so much for
yeah.
joining us.
Adrian
We're
has a
looking,
place to go. Adrian.
we're looking forward to Adrian's birthday party, which we're having there, and they also do summer camps. So check out their website.
Oh yeah. Now, one thing is for sure. I'm sure after a good workout like this, an ice bath is needed, right? But what happens if you need to rejuvenate your skin on your face? Well, Patricia found just the place.
Hey guys, today I'm here at the Rejuva Med Spa and I'm getting ready for a sprint. Rejuva Medical Spa is located inside of a family medical practice, so their safety standards are very high. Located on the Western Branch in Chesapeake, they are the only med spa serving this area. Today, I'm meeting with Kara. I'm so happy to see her again. She's a master esthetician and nurse injector with years of experience, so she really knows what she's doing.
Today what we're going to do is we're going to combine your treatments. We're going to do IPL, which stands for Intense Pulse Light. It's kind of similar to the BBL, which is broadband light. So we're going to do that. We're going to treat your face, and it will target the fine lines and wrinkles. It'll tighten your pores. The more you do, the better your skin will look, but we do 1 treatment is good, 2 is better, 3 is best. After we do that treatment, we're going to combine the treatment with a VI peel, which is a designer grade peel, and it's a retinol-based peel, so that's going to also help with fine lines and wrinkles, and it's going to give your face a really tight, bright look, and I think you're going to love it.
Oh my God, I'm so excited, and I'm gonna look very glowing.
I know, let's do it.
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
Rejuva is the best at combining treatments and combining them for a super affordable price. Right now is the perfect time of the year to get IPL and a VI peel in preparation for the spring, because when you get these treatments done, you want to stay out of the sun. I can't wait. My skin is going to be so soft and smooth for spring.
I'm going to do a couple spot tests on you and make sure that it's tolerable. Is that tolerable for you?
Yes.
Okay.
IPL, or Intense Pulse Light Therapy, is used to improve the texture of your skin. It will leave your skin appearance younger, clearer, and more even. It can help with some damaged skin and give you a smooth and even complexion. Okay guys, so as you can see, I just finished my IPL. It looks amazing. Let me show you close up. You can see right here, all the pores are closing. It's a little bit red, but it's normal. So excited. And now, Kara, what we're gonna do next?
So now we're going to do a designer peel. It's a VI peel.
A VI peel is a designer peel, which means that this is a chemical peel specifically tailored to my own skin. It will help with the fine lines and wrinkles and give my skin a bright and tight look. Okay guys, I just finished my VI peel. You can see I look a little bit orange, but I'm not gonna stay like this. Actually, 2-3 days from today, I'm gonna start peeling and it's gonna be amazing result. Remember to go and get all your treatments done for the springtime. You can get laser hair removal of underarms and bikini for $249 per treatment, or a combination of treatments of Body, FX, and Forma for $350 per treatment. That is a skin tightening, facial, and body contouring for only $350. Well, thank you so much, Kara. I love the treatment. Can't wait to see the results. Definitely I'm coming back in 2-3 weeks to reveal my baby face. So now for everybody up there that wants to do laser treatments, this is the time before summer. So go and check it out at the Rejuva Med Spa. See you soon. Oh my God, that was a very cool treatment to do. Thank you so much to Kara and Rejuva Med Spa. To be honest, guys, you have to try it. Ashley, I know you're gonna love it. The before and after results, they were amazing, la verdad.
I can tell, I can
What
see
are
the
the
vibrance.
biggest
You see the
differences that you
vibe, you see the
noticed?
glowing? Huh?
What are the biggest differences that
Well,
you
the
noticed?
biggest difference is like after I did the treatment, it was an IPL plus an IV peel. So you were peeling your face for almost like a week, but it's normal. It's not painful at all. The treatment is super fun, to be honest. And you can see all the skin, the baby skin coming after that. And then you see like it's glowing. It's more clear skin. So yes, and remove all your bad things.
Hold up, can we see something? Can you do that in your heels?
I can.
Try
of
it,
course
try it.
I
Come on.
can.
Hurry up, hurry
Oh
up.
my God.
Yeah.
Now, where
come
my
on.
head is not like
Yeah,
this.
zoom in on this. I gotta see. What? Are you kidding? This girl. Okay, all right, done.
She might have been born in here.
She is a superhero. Your face is rejuvenated, and
Yes,
my calves.
thank you, Rejuva Med Spa.
My
Thank
calves
you.
are burning. This is definitely a great workout. So yeah, so awesome. Yeah, cool.
Everybody go check out Rejuva Med Spa. And we got to take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going on an adventure.
Let me try this again. Welcome back to Living 757. Ashley, last week we have a great artist dedicating a song to the beautiful Tidewater area. And today we have another great artist showing the love to Portsmouth, Virginia. So let's welcome to the show, Malika Harris. How are you, Malika?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Super excited to have you with us, especially when we have artists that dedicate their love to our beautiful 757 area.
Yes.
And this time is P-Town. Yes. So, Malika, how do you come up with this great song and welcome back to P-Town, and what does that mean for you?
Well, my manager, his name is Theron Albritton, he actually gave me a track, and I listened to the track. It reminded me of reggae music, of course, and R&B as well. Okay. And I sat down, when I write music, I like to sit down and think about what it is that's going to inspire people that's listening. So being that Portsmouth and a lot of the urban cities get a bum rap, I wanted to point out the positive things in this song, and it does that. So that's the reason why I wrote what I wrote.
I love that.
I absolutely love that. And I can definitely relate coming from Newport News too.
Yes, yes, yes,
now,
exactly.
you were normally part of a 10-person band.
Yes.
That's a big band.
Yes.
So how does it feel to go from, performing with 9 other people to being on the stage solo?
Well, I actually perform with the band more so than being solo. However, I love performing with my 10-piece band, Seamless. All the musicians and the vocalists are just phenomenal. You're talking about seasoned performers, first of all. Second of all, we feel like a family, and we always have that. We can do any configuration, because we started from duo to trio to a full band.
We're seeing some
Yes.
pictures right
Yes.
now. Look at you, girl.
Thank
All
you.
the beauty. I love it.
Yes,
Yes.
the first picture was actually one of our shows that we did for the Rivers Casino for the New Year's Eve
Nice.
show. Yes, and I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's actually awesome. And speaking of that, you've been performing in the most beautiful places here around in the 757 area, hotels. I'm not gonna name them all, but
Yes.
what is next for Malika? Because I know you've been singing since long time. So what is next for you, girl?
So I do have a company called Mother Earth Productions, and we do put on different plays and musicals and theatrical shows. So what's next? I'm trying to do a show called Somewhere Over the Rainbow, which is going to infuse with the orchestra, with hopefully the Virginia Symphony Orchestra.
Ooh, I love
yes, and we have 6 stellar singers in their beautiful bald gowns. I don't want to give away too much, but
Yes.
it's going to be amazing. And we're also on the rotation. Seamlessband.com. You can also see us on Facebook and Seamless Band Group. We are also on Instagram at Seamless Bands. We're everywhere.
Everywhere. We just saw all the info right there on the screen. Well, Malika, we can't just wait to hear the song.
Yes.
Welcome to P-Town. So I'm going to be there
Thank you.
first place. Well, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you
thank
so
you
much
again.
for having me.
Patricia, gotta ask you a question.
Okay, tell
Does
me.
Quincy seem like the camping type to you?
No, at all. Where do you come with that idea, Ashley?
I guess
No.
we're about to find out.
Well, look here, ladies. I'm busting at the seams, speaking of seamless, right? I'm busting at the seams because there's nothing more happier and healthier, right, than just getting out and breathing some of that good air, right? Just being outdoors. And our next guest, let me get out of here. Our next guest is all set up and prepared. Ooh, I made it. To show me how I can go camping and live that outdoorsy life. I'd like to welcome to Living 757. You mind if I take a seat, Jessica
Please do.
Bowser? You're the host of the podcast. This is a Virginia Outdoor Adventures podcast. You're an expert in hiking and just being outdoors.
That's right.
Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, Virginia Outdoor Adventures podcast is all about outdoor recreation. You can get the information and the inspiration to plan your own adventure right here in Virginia.
Got you. Well, I see that you are all, you got the boots and like, what's in that container there?
Right now, just water,
Just
because
water.
you want to make sure you stay hydrated.
Yes, so staying hydrated is very important. So when it does come down to hiking and being outdoors in the 757, like, or just around, like what are the best places to go around this time of year?
Well, I always recommend that people start with our state parks because our state parks are absolutely beautiful. There are 2 in Virginia Beach and 5 more within a 90-minute drive of the Virginia Beach area. So there's actually 6.
Okay.
I'm sorry, there are 2 in Virginia Beach and 4 more. So 6 Virginia State Parks within a 90-minute drive. And Virginia State Parks has something called Trail Quest, which is every time you visit a park, you have the opportunity to log that information on the Virginia State Parks website and receive pins for the number of parks that you visit. And once you have visited all parks, you get a master hiker certificate and a pin, and it is all presented to you by a ranger at a park of your choice.
So you mean to tell me I am like how many parks?
42 altogether in
So
the
you mean to
States.
tell me I am 42 pins short?
You better get started.
I mean, you know what? I've had a chance to visit a few of those parks, and these are beautiful, beautiful sights to see around Virginia and the 757. Now, what are some of the tips that people should, people like myself? I had a horrible Boy Scout experience camping, and I don't have enough time to go into that story. So what are some important tips that other people can learn and have?
Sure. So I always encourage people to get as much information as they can before they get started. So if there's a place you're going to visit, be sure that you go on the website, download a map because you don't want to rely on your cell phone.
Right.
Cell phones are sometimes unreliable. The battery can die. You could be in a place without cell service. Also familiarize yourself with the 10 essentials. And if you don't know what the 10 essentials are, there are 10 things that you should always have with you to help keep you safe. And they are things like a first aid kit or a headlamp, for example. Like if you're out hiking and you don't get back before dark, you're going to need something to be able to see in the dark.
Something that will attract the wolves to see where their prey is.
Well,
Really?
we don't have wolves anymore in Virginia.
Anymore. Who took them out?
That's a whole nother story.
Nice. Okay, got you. So you got to have it. So what type of equipment should we always be prepared with?
Well, you want to start with your clothing. So you want to make sure that you have clothing that's appropriate. Usually around this time of year, that means wearing layers.
Okay.
And so we want to make sure that we have sweat wicking materials on. I always recommend long pants like what I have on now, even in summer, because we want to protect
wow.
ourselves against ticks and tick-borne diseases.
Wow.
And you're going to want to make sure you have plenty of food and water and things that will make you comfortable in the
Look,
outdoors.
so there was an image there that we just saw where there was a tent on top of a vehicle. Are those like is that normal? Like to not just set up camp on ground, like you set it up on higher ground?
If
Is
you
that to
have
protect you?
if you have the right type of vehicle and a rooftop tent, you don't want to put this tent on top of a car, but there are rooftop tents, yes.
Rooftop tents. Okay, got you. So what type of like with sparking a fire or starting up a fire, like what type of tool do they use? Is it sticks?
A book of matches works really great.
You know what? We have now come into the modern era. They have matches now. Yeah, but I mean, like when I was a Boy Scout, it was like, oh, we gotta do the sticks, and that I never lit a fire.
Some
ever.
people still do that.
Really?
Yeah, some people still do that.
Okay. So now with you being an expert and you have a great podcast, tell us like some of the subjects that you guys cover on that podcast.
So some of the more popular topics are always hiking and camping and paddling, but I try to cover all outdoor recreation. I want to familiarize people with Virginia because there's so much more to do here than just hiking and camping. So for example, ice climbing or whale watching or caving, backpacking, mountain biking. There's so much to do.
So much to do. And lastly, before we get out of here, what type of animals should we be more familiar with in the Virginia area?
The thing that you should probably be most concerned about are ticks.
Ticks.
Otherwise, you don't have too much to be worried about.
No bears, no tigers, oh my.
Well,
nothing?
those animals are out there, but they're going to leave you alone if you leave them alone.
You know what? That's what the people say who have never been attacked. All right, cool. Perfect. So where can people follow you and get more information?
Well, people can follow Virginia Outdoor Adventures Podcast. It can be found on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and anywhere you listen to podcasts. And if you want to learn more, you can follow us on social media. I'm on Instagram at Virginia_outdoor_adventures, or Facebook at VAOA Podcast, or the website is VirginiaOutdoorAdventures.com.
There you go. You already know who you are. Now go ahead and take a swig of that because you may be dehydrated now. We got to go to commercial break, but when we come back, we're actually going to see Malika Harris perform live in studio. So stay right there. Thank you, and thank you so much. I certainly appreciate you.
Welcome back to Living 757.
Quick.
Is that the song? Is that the sound you think ducks make?
I don't know, but quick.
Well, you know what?
No, how did they do? Quack.
Quack.
Quack. No,
We're gonna say
quick. I'm sorry.
No, that's how fun.
Quack.
That's how fast you got to run away. Like in the previous segment, we were talking about like camping, and she actually said ticks was the worst thing you have to worry about.
Ticks.
I don't know if y'all have heard about how bears, because there's 3 types of bears that say that you got to watch out for, right? So there's the black bear, the brown bear, and the polar bear. We're not in Virginia, but they say if you encounter a bear, you either hold your arms out wide to look more imposing, or if it's a black bear, if it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. If it's white, good night. Because they say that if a polar bear see you, that's it.
Well, good thing we're not in Antarctica.
Right.
But we never heard stories here in the 757 area that people is chasing by a bear when they go camping.
There are
so
encounters.
Maybe they are, but we
but
didn't see that, Quincy.
Okay, so here's a startling fact that I think that we also heard. Grizzly bears out here will, like, if you're trying to lay down, like, they will gash you, right? And then they will drop a number 2 on you, like in your womb. Like, you talk about the biggest level of disrespect to any enemy. Like, okay, so if you had an enemy, would you do that to you?
No, ew.
How about you?
No,
Absolutely not.
Guacale.
Would you?
Yes.
Oh my
absolutely.
God.
I think I have an ounce of petty. And
Remind me not to make him mad.
Yeah, I will
Quincy
cut you
mad.
open, and that's just very disrespectful. But I guess that's why they are a grizzly bear.
That's the bear's
Right.
life.
Have you ever encountered bears? Because I know you live out in the docks.
Yeah, I didn't know exactly how out there we were moving until one night I'm in my garage and I get like a Facebook notification about a post in the neighborhood group. There was a family of bears across the street.
Oh my God.
Across the street. Like a mom and 3 cubs up a tree.
Yeah.
But most
In our neighbor's backyard. I was like, oh man, we really do live in the dismal swamp, don't we?
Most of the time they're looking for food. They're going to your trash cans. They're coming to the neighborhoods. That's what they do. So,
Well, if they're
but
gonna
if you
do
don't
that-
bother them, they will never bother you.
Yeah, but if they're gonna do
Even
that,
if you see them approaching the house, if you don't do anything and then they cannot get inside the house, how are they gonna hurt you?
well, then why don't they just take out the raccoons that's in my trash? That's all I gotta say. So just take out the raccoons, bears. I appreciate you. Is there any cool news that's going on?
It is actually. Do you know, guys, that now you can say hello to CM Chickens? The K-pop night event is coming to Norfolk, Virginia. You guys can have your favorite K-pop DJ playing everyone's favorite K-pop songs and hits from everybody. So this is something good and new, March 8th in Norfolk, Virginia. It's gonna be Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Do you hear about K-pop night before?
I have heard of K-pop.
Yeah,
that should be a fun night.
Right.
I think so
a lot
too.
of dancing, and you won't see any bears around, right? But
For
if you
sure,
do want to
there's not
see
gonna
us,
be bears in there, so
right?
please.
If you want to see us, just follow us. Our social media is right there. Scan it with your QR code that's right there. But you can find us TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook.
That's right, under living757.com. And where they can send emails, Ashley?
Yes, they can send emails to share@living757.com.
That is awesome, guys. So now, before we have to say goodbye and see you next week, we're going to leave you with the amazing voice of Malika Harris and her son. Welcome to P-Town. Love you, guys.
This song is representing Portsmouth, Virginia. I hope you guys like it.
Welcome to P-Town, where everybody's getting down. We'll turn your crown upside down when you come here to P-Town. Every day we play, oh yes we party. Get something good to eat off on High Street. Cross the bridge to Churchland and Western Branch East Day. Turn up the music real loud to shake what your mama made. No regrets, no refunds, no hesitation, we're on our way. Time to get dressed up and have some fun. Let's go and celebrate. Welcome to P-Town, where everybody's getting down. We'll turn your crown upside down when you come here to P-Town. Virginia, it's our time. That's why we're gonna rise with Missy Elliott Boulevard and Old Town. Take the ferry to Crawford Street to watch Emoja Fest. Then walk around the block quick to see Sunset Thursdays. No regrets, no refunds, no hesitation, we're on our way. Time to get dressed up and have some fun. Let's go and celebrate. Welcome to P-Town, where everybody's getting down. We'll turn your crown upside down when you come here to P-Town. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.